Alrighty. Well, I don't remember anything about where I've been or the controls, and there's literally no one else to see me, which means this is the perfect time to relearn the controls and then hopefully by the time anyone else shows up, pretend I totally knew what I was doing this entire time. And yeah, and I also need to prepare my tea because what else should you be doing at 9 p.m. at night other than drinking tea? So, unfortunately, there might be some water pouring sounds in the near future. I would have said I would apologize for water pouring sounds in the stream, but I do that all the time without warning, so I don't know if that's a thing that I should just start paying attention to or just give up. Hi, Orlov, I think, since I just saw someone join chat. Anyways. Okay. Have my tea stuff ready. Yeah. And I guess we'll get going. I have a thing called Chatty Open, and with Chatty Open, it said, "Join Orlov Kriskayev," and then I was like, ah, Orlov is probably here because he wasn't here the last 5 minutes. How are you? I don't remember anything about what I'm doing. But I'm just going to pretend that I remember the controls. I am cheating. It's great for keeping track of text. Oh, right. I'm playing that. Oh no, hacking. Ah! I just remembered. Flashbacks. Okay, so I think what I was trying to do before all of this was I was trying to get all the quests. And I don't know where that's supposed to be. Okay. Well, I have a magical thing called a map, and I think I'm going to get very confused about, let's see. Is this the— no, I think that's not the quest destination I'm looking for. Is this? I think that's the quest destination I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. It's going to take me a bit again to remember the controls, because every once in a while I just reverse these camera controls all the time. So, like, one day I'll be like, yeah, we do reverse controls, and that's what makes sense. And then 30 minutes later, we'll be like, we do normal controls instead of the inverted controls, because that makes sense. And then next thing you know is I just don't know how to control anything. Dodged responsibilities? How have you dodged responsibilities? And I am doing alright. How are you? A stone tablet with laws written upon it. That is definitely worth a reward. This is the only tablet of its kind. With that kind of something. I accidentally clicked too fast. Whoops! I think the nation that once existed here lived under an almost impossible number of rules. The more they expanded their civilization, the more rules they had to come up with. They ended up living their lives bound by rules. Seems like a waste if you ask me. If you find any more relics, make sure to bring them to me. Well, I have a new relic. Huzzah. Thing. Okay. What other quests? A dirty mask. Deliver relic to client. Okay. Oh, this is just lovely. Let me pay you for it. Huh. So it's some kind of mask. Judging by the design, it was intended to be worn by a female. According to legend, the nation that used to be here was wiped out quite suddenly. Apparently it had something to do with the passing of a beloved king. Perhaps this mask belonged to a princess or the like. If you find any more relics, make sure to bring them to me. You know, I wish I had looked up more about NieR's background, because then I'm sure there's some sort of reference. Well, I suspect there's some sort of reference here to other things that were potentially going on in NieR. I think NieR Gestalt, or whatever the original NieR was. Because this is probably part of one of the remaining clan stuff thingies. Big words. According to the client, the relics belong to a country that used to exist in the desert. Keep looking for more old crap buried in the sand. Ah. Shite. Ah, I need to find more buried crap in the sand? Okay. I found 2 out of the 3 things, and I could run here forever in this sand, so we're going to cheat. We're going to cheat like a cheating cheater. I'm going to look up a walkthrough because I... Actually, do we have an item that'll help me find these things? Yeah, like, here's the thing. I could be digging in the sand forever, and I guess that's fine, but I feel like that might bore people if I continue digging around in the sand forever. So I'm going to try to find items. Okay, I like how these maps are. Okay, old worn relic. Okay, yep. Map. Map. It was the first tab, the one that I moved away from. 1010 NieR. I make great decisions. Big smart, big brain. Truly impressive brain. Okay. You know, I don't think I like the mini-map turning. It's always confusing to me whenever that does that. Was that a setting I turned on? Other? New. Ah, I don't like mini-map rotation usually. In active play. I don't know what that means, so we'll leave that alone. Like, I have no sense of direction, you know? I don't need extra struggling to handle my lack of direction sense, you know? Dodge. Some customer wanted to stress me to get goodies. Got him to calm down and wait a bit, then he didn't pick up the phone anymore. Gonna have to call him Monday, though. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oops, I let my tea brew too long. It is a relatively dark color. Okay, well, this is fine. Meh. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. All's good. All's well. Okay. Is this one that I needed a scanner, I wonder? Does that count as dodging responsibility, or does that count as de-escalating a situation, though? Like, I don't know, maybe we could take it in a better way. Oh, shite. I'm super good with these controls, especially because I flip them around willy-nilly in my head all the time. Must find treasures in the sand or something. And I think there's supposed to be one around here. I hope. Let me see. Is there a way for me to check and see how far into this quest I've done? Okay. I found an old staff. Okay. Stone tablet. Okay. Dirty mask. Okay. Okay. So I need to figure out where the heck the last item is. And we're just going to wander around in these ruins because I think it was supposed to be vaguely south of the researcher. That's all I know. But hopefully that will put me in the right spot. And hopefully it wasn't one of those things where you must find stuff with the scanner, because if it is, I'm doomed. Because I've not used the scanner. Also, my goddamn job is de-escalating assholes. Telling them no is also my job. I did one of those. I see. It sounds like fun. Ha ha ha. I'm sure you appreciate that, statement. I don't want to take your job. Don't offer it. Because, truly. Oh, I like the combat. I don't even know. I like the combat, and I didn't like any of this. Or I didn't like the hacking. Because twin stick shooters are things I suck at. Is there anything up here? Do I need to use the scanner? Maybe I do need to use the scanner. Which are the controls for the scanner? That's not the control for the scanner. I knew that. That's the dodge. Okay, oop, that's also not the scanner. Nope, that's hacking. That's lasers. Okay, so this are the controls for that. Oh, do I actually have the scanner on? I may not have the scanner on this character, which would make it all useless. Let's see. Pod programs. So I do have one with that, and how do we switch between these? Oh. Okay. Well, do I need to be holding down constantly? Maybe I need to be holding down constantly for the scanner. This would have been good to test out in a place where I knew there was actually items. Many things are not the scanner, indeed. We're learning a lot today. Like how to get lost in a desert when you can't see anything other than dust. I'm good at that. I don't think this is the scanner because I feel like there would be some sort of feedback. Okay, yeah, no. Ah, here we go. Now we have the scanner going. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if we can pick up anything, because... Okay, so that doesn't tell me a direction of anything, but pings will get faster when I get close to things that, Okay. Alright, so probably not this one. Probably not this area. Okay. Where am I anyways, relatively positioned to like everything else, because I could not tell you. When I decided that I was going to do all the side quests out of some misguided something's around here. Ah. Statue of a girl. Oh my god! Yo, you're mean. Oh, they have nice hats though. Like, I mean, that's probably not my priority, but like, they have nice hats. Nope, that's mean. I think I'm supposed to be hacking enemies, because that's what we do. Now I need to learn my hacking controls again. Of course. Oops. 10-10. I nearly died. I'm addicted to 100%ing games. That is actually true. Oh, I should have dodged that. I'm pretty sure if I was still playing this some months ago, I would remember how to dodge this. So.
Life forms have been defeated. Analysis. Their garments were based on a subset of human culture.
A subset of human culture, you say.
Examples of said clothing can be found in motion pictures that humans created for entertainment purposes. More specifically, they were from a genre known as westerns that chronicled warfare in a certain region of the planet.
Warfare as entertainment? What were humans thinking?
Indeed, what were the humans thinking? Also, hello. Quintuple, how are you? I don't think I asked till this moment. Yeah, I know, right? Friggin' humans. I think I was actually talking with Belle earlier about how I just needed a superpower to know, like, well, a pair of superpowers, really. One to know who deserves being smited, and the other one to know, like, and the other one to smite people. Because some people are jerks that just need to be smited. Smote? This is a statue of a young woman. The words "on your wedding day" are carved into it. Smoot. Perhaps this is a representation of the bride. This reminds me of something I've recently discovered in the course of my work. It appears that this area used to be known as Facade? Did I pronounce that right? Facade? Hold on, I'm just going to check pronunciations because I know how to pronounce words. Okay, facade. Good. I didn't pronounce that weirdly. Okay. Known as Facade. As the name suggests, the residents of Facade all wore masks as well as unusual clothes. They also spoke a language unique to their people. Anyway, listen to me ramble. Thanks again for your help. Please take this, okay? Thick Dictionary. You obtained a weapon. Spear of the Usurper. Heritage of the Past complete. Yay! I did the quest. And I think that's it for active quests that I need to, like, get, like, now. Because I think these are all ones I can do later. French is second nature to all English speakers. You should listen to me try to pronounce French. I made a doctor laugh his ass off. I don't think I pronounced that quite right either. Yeah, as far as this, like, pronunciation thing goes, yeah. You would think with 64 hours in this game, I'd know what I'm doing by now. But that's not how this works. Alright. Okay, I think after this I wanted to chapter select my way through, or did I want to play through? Does anyone remember what I was doing? Was I playing through? Was I just finishing the quests? I don't remember what I was doing. I guess we'll progress on through this stuff because I don't remember what we were doing. So I guess in some ways the progression can also be a way for me to practice and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to want to set that as my destination. Place the marker. I assume the marker has been placed and all that. Okay. And it'd be way quicker if I could teleport over there. Can I teleport over there from here? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Because I think the teleportation thingy was around there. So we'll just head towards the center and see. Well, but saving is possible, so I should be able to quick travel. So we're gonna try to quick travel because, yeah, that would cut down on, dang it, slightly more travel time. I don't remember how you quick travel, so we're not gonna quick travel. Yay! Yay! You were doing quests after the ending. Yeah, I think I did Route A, I think I did Route B, and then I think there's a C, D, and E for main star. Oh, no, 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 no. I did not dodge fast enough. No. They're screaming kamikaze fellows. I'm good. I'll pass. Bye-bye. It was nice not knowing you. Bye. Oh, my lord. How far are they going to chase me, these crazy— Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, my lord! Holy crap! Oh, no! Screw all you, ain't gonna pay attention to y'all. I'm out. Bro, I'm out. Holy crap. Just hearing them scream as they chase after me was just like, ah. don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I was like, yeah, we'll use this as practice, and then things start running at me screaming. We're just like, never mind, we're leaving, bye. Ah, yes, I think. Die, run, scary. Ah, yes, I remember this.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Indeed. Individual target ID marked. Wonderful. The machine surge. 10-10 pronunciation. The machine surge. And then have to deal with the surge of machines out here. Machines.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life.
Exactly, Orlov.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups. Things must have been really dangerous around here, huh?
Negative. Living conditions were mandated by economic imbalance and a lack of space.
Man, humans sure are weird creatures.
You know, about that. Humans sure are weird creatures. You're not wrong.
Report.
Why do I have mail? What do I have mail for? Oh, I need to walk. Okay, I remember how this works now.
Access point.
I need to walk up to these access points, and I'm like totally remembering how you turn around cameras because you're only supposed to push in one direction and it's supposed to rotate around. But then when you're me, you just keep turning them back the opposite direction so it doesn't quite go the way you want, like the first half a second. Okay. Save inbox. Regular verification. This is a scheduled correspondence for your hum members. If you have a problem, respond. If you do not have a problem, no response is needed. Operator 210. Okay. Anyways, I think the next bit was, like, again, an interesting scene, though I think it was from a different perspective, so I'm just going to go back to it anyways. You, not people. Wow, rude. We not human, maybe, but we people. We're conscious enough for that. Run.
Target confirmed.
If it was me,
Let's get it.
I wouldn't come hopping out of the ground. I just stay underground and just burrow away. But, you know. How are you? Nice weather today. I mean, ow, mean. I was trying to have a conversation and you just stabbed me. Because, darn them machine life forms. The lesser beings that threaten humanity and must be wiped out. Because I think that's how these characters thought at this point in time. Yeah. Androids are scary, indeed. Scary so kill. I don't like this ideology, you know, considering I am an android. Why? Did he say stop? Everyone dead. You are false. You will break. I see. like being so many more levels higher than my enemy. It's just so convenient. Just a little bit of pew pew and they're dead. You know? It's really nice. This might make me a terrible person. 9S is barely self-aware at best. I don't know. It's hard to say. Shouldn't you hack that? Yes, for practice sake, but no, for my sanity's sake. But yes, technically. Run, run. Oh, not this way. That's kind of funny. It's kind of cute. It's just like, aw, you silly little thing.
What makes them choose these words?
Indeed, what makes them choose these words? I wonder, 9S. Let's see.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
Doing here.
It's like they were gathered here.
You know, android experimentation is just all part of the process.
There it goes!
They don't give up.
They don't give up. Run, run.
Run. Must run.
But I will say that the scene we do walk in on does make you question just how far these machines have come.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Indeed.
Stay focused.
What's with these android bodies? It's pretty creepy, don't you think? I think so. No, I don't think I can take that with me all the way down. Down we go. Ah, yes, I wasn't supposed to continue going very much further.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me. Carry.
I mean,
They
this
don't
is,
have any feelings.
from a
They're
human
just
perspective, this
imitating
is kind of
human
creepy
speech.
to watch.
Let's take them out.
Feed me. Love. 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 Love.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy to watch.
I'll get you for this.
I'll get you for this. I haven't done anything technically, but okay. I guess we're starting to do stuff now. I blame you for this. Mainly because as a person, I would have been fine just standing here and being like awkward about this entire thing. But, you know, I am not ready to die either as an android. So we'll just stand here and, cause problems.
Cannot continue.
Indeed, this cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
I like the explosions, just saying.
Continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Indeed.
This cannot continue.
So please show me the very scene.
This cannot continue. 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 This cannot continue.
What's happening?
But
An android?
No, this is a machine.
all the things. Really? First thing I just noticed this time around is just butts. See, he just stands there and looks at us, and I would have been perfectly fine, just, you know, Well, okay, I don't really want to stand here looking at him because he's not wearing clothes. But, like, technically, considering that we could literally have stood here forever, I guess he wouldn't have been aggressive at the very beginning. Anyways, since nothing progresses if I just try to be peaceful and a pacifist the way I want to be, maybe not a pacifist actually, but peaceful, we are going to start crap.
And droids, why fight?
Indeed, why fight? I think that's a very good question too. But it's just because you're our natural enemies, even though you were just born, apparently. That's just how this works. For some reason. Gets born, gets murdered. Pretty much immediately.
Is this really a machine?
Born from his lower ribs comes Eve.
Damn it, not another one!
We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole!
Nice to actually have a bunch of like chips that let me move so much faster. It lets me get through that way faster than the first time I played this.
Looks like we're
I think
safe
like
now.
the first time I played this, I think I died up there or something.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Okay. So I think after this, I did like the this cannot continue thing, but like I think after this,
Let's
I
move to an area with better
to the
reception so we can contact command.
next chapter, since I was trying to finish some quests really only. I do need to do like, I feel like I do need to do a proper recorded playthrough of the story at some point. Actually, no I don't. I'm sure YouTube has plenty of that. Which means, doesn't matter. I can find all the information I want on YouTube. And if people want to watch like a full playthrough, someone else can do it. Though I will still probably play this again at some point. Because I have a suspicion, or rather I have been told, you know, that this, there's an ending that deletes like literally everything, and I'm not going to be okay with that,
this is
so
good.
I'm going
We
to have
should
to
be able to
replay.
reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we
Hi,
just encountered a pair
pizza.
of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready
I
for
just
upload.
murderized
Understood.
poor baby
Ready to
Adam
receive.
again.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
And I sound super cheerful about it too. As it should be. Just murdering these poor helpless little machines. Apparently. Where did this come from? I wonder. I do have... Where did this come from? Adam's Luigi. Automata. Wow. But yes, I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do, if I'll probably do a new playthrough later on and like not try to complete this one 100% and then just try to complete the next one 100%, or what. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. She does have a nice rear. What? Are you talking about 2B? Hi, Young. Indeed, it's a moose. It's a meese. Well, no, moose. I don't know why I said meese. But yeah, okay. Pete's more excited to see me. Indeed. They were talking about 9S's butt, but then they call 9S she? Did I hear you misgendering robots? Androids? How could you do such a thing, you know? How could you? Okay, so there's 2 missing shared quests here. So that's where I should go next to catch up on my quests. You don't know what she identifies as. I suspect 9S identifies as a male, but you're right. I don't think he actually states outright what gender he is, but, you know. Okay. So there's 2 shared quests that I need to do by the time we get to the alien ship, and then we have another battle with Adam and Eve, and I hope to God the shared quests don't suck. You want to question mark 2B, don't you? Who does? Me? Yet. Strudel? Fusion? Have I beat the game? No, I have not. I have not beaten the game yet. No. I have not beaten the game yet, but I kind of want to complete all the quests. But then I'm like, I know there's a decision later on that will do stuff about my saves. I've done, okay. Alright, okay, so that's what you mean by complete the game. Yes, I've beaten ending A, I've beaten ending B. Let's see. Hold on, let me just check my save real quick, and we can see which endings I've seen. Okay, I've beaten ending C. All that's left is D, and then E. And H. M, N. Q, R, S. V, M. X, Y, and Z. I felt bad for a second. I thought I'd spoiled something, but no, you have more stupid endings than I do. We'll see. I've played 64 hours of these. They literally have 26 potential endings, and some of them are really, really quick dumb ones. Ones that are just like, and then you abandon this quest, leaving your allies to die. And then you wandered off for some time, and who knows what the heck happened. But, like, you know, the rest of the group got destroyed, and you had nothing to do with that. Like, that kind of ending, or you ate a fish. It was delicious. And you died. Because it killed you. So there's a lot of silly endings in here. And then there are a few main endings. A, B, C, D, and E are the main endings. So there's 5 main endings. A route just plays that line. Yes. Okay, I remember that. I thought you were talking about. Okay, yes. I remember that, and that has 2 possible meanings based upon the story. If I remember right. There are 2 words that potentially fit very well in that, and the thing is it's unclear which word it is. But yes, I'm trying to decide if I should progress and try to grab all the endings first, or just get through it and then have a completionist save afterwards, after ending E. Yes. Yeah. Both are valid, yes. You are right about that, JJ. I thought that was very interesting the first time I read about it. But yeah. 2B was designed to be very conventionally attractive. Certainly, but her personality was at times like, but then you understand a little bit more later on. Yeah, she kind of, if you squint and look right, she probably has a personality. I think it's more like she had a quieter, more reserved personality that would have taken some time to find out, because you definitely note that there's a lot of things that, like, there's small, subtle hints that there's a lot of things that she's thinking or feeling that she never actually voices. But we don't actually see enough of her to be... Well, like, there's the, like, okay, so there's the bit, I'm assuming you all have seen this, so there's, like, the bit where after, like, 9S and 2B finished their first mission together at the beginning of the story, and, like, when she thanks him for, like, uploading her data, and he's like, oh, did I do that? I don't remember that, but, like, yeah, like, I guess the connection must not have been very great. And then she's, like, her fist just clenches because she's not happy. Like, because it bothers her a lot. And then, like, there's just little hints here and there about how she feels about 9S. And then there's, yeah, and then A2 shows up. But, like, there's definitely hints that she's got some sort of complicated feeling towards 9S and things going on. And then there's the whole bit where she ends up having to kill 9S at one point in time, and it just really upsets her, and she's all like, it always ends this way, and, like, she kind of cries or something like that, and, like, so, like, she does care and stuff like that, but she's trying not to, and it kind of makes sense. No, okay, here's the thing, too, like, okay, there was no reason for her to straddle him, from my perspective. There was also no reason for her to strangle him, from my perspective, because I don't think androids need to breathe. I think from the character perspective, it wasn't a sex thing. I think that's one of those things that the developer, designer, whoever, the writer was like, we'll have this happen for the, fan service. We'll do this because I think I like the way this looks. But, like, logically unnecessary from the perspective of the characters, probably wasn't meant to be that way, but developers probably meant it that way. Exactly. Like, there's a lot of things that are, I mean, some of it's, like, yeah, they do like to draw on symbolism, so yeah, it could have been symbolism as well. I don't understand why 2B needed that, like, huge split up her skirt. Like, her skirt is flary enough and, like, loose enough that I don't really see it getting in the way of her movement, even without the slit in it. I feel. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy. Probably am crazy. But I don't know if I'm crazy in this sort of way. We'll see. But yeah, no, like, yeah, looking at the skirt, I think 2B's skirt is loose enough that, like, she could have run around just fine without that slit. Like, she doesn't need that slit there. Or if she needed the slit there, it could have gone down much further. The slit is so you can see her undershirt thing. Undershirt bodysuit, swimsuit thing. I don't know what you call this. Like, I think there's only, like, someone taught me to, like, blow up my characters, and apparently the reason for that was apparently to see their underwear, and I was like, what? I like, this was, like, the first time around when I was playing it, and someone's like, do this, and there's like, it'll help you get a new ending. It's like, okay, I do that, and it's like, okay, And also, do it again. Okay, did it. I was like, no, there's no new ending right now. And he's like, no, I just wanted to see, like, under Doopy's clothes. And I was like, oh, okay, well, okay. What happened to my nice Chrono chat? Yeah, I was like, I kept sitting there like, where's this other ending you're telling me about? I was like, no, the first one was the ending. The second one was just for self-satisfaction. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess. Staring at her underwear for a while gets you an achievement. I'm aware. The thing is, I do want to get all the achievements. I'm just not sure if I'm, like, I have this thing where I really want to try to 100% a lot of my games. And this is one of the ones I wanted to 100%. And then I found out that was an achievement in the 100%. And I was like, do I really want to 100% this? I do. But do I really? And then, like, Belle and some other people, I think, were telling me, like, you've seen up her skirt plenty of times. And I was like, I did what? When? And then it turns out, like, when she's running around, apparently you see up her skirt all the time, but I was never looking there, so I just didn't even notice.
If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and
just
for all.
left the camera there and went to go to the
Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else.
You literally have to fight the camera
we
if you're
can't
climbing
let
up the
this
ladder.
chance
Here's
slip
the
through our
thing, though.
fingers.
I just never
Glory to
noticed it.
mankind.
I literally don't think I ever noticed it up till it was pointed. Like, I don't think I noticed this at all until it was pointed out to me, because I was literally like, okay, right, we're going up the ladder, hurry up. I just want to get to the next spot. This is taking forever. And then there'd be like situations where it was just like, oh, we're running around, and apparently her skirt would go up, and I was like not even looking there. I was like, where are we heading? So I'm like looking in front of the character, trying to like see the entire scenery, completely like not even seeing the main character. And it's just like, and then people were like, you saw her skirt all the time, and I'm like, I did? It shows that much? I don't think I even knew there was this slit in the skirt for the longest time. Like, I only think this was like a relatively new discovery, that there was this entire slit in the skirt, and I just don't think I noticed for hours at the very least. Like, I think I might have noticed it the very first time, and then I just forgot. It's like, I just wasn't paying attention. Is Replicant horny like this? I don't think so. I think the main character was a dude. Though it might have done guy fan service. I'm not really sure. I mean, equality, I guess. If they decided to do guys fan service, then I'd just be like, well, I guess it's fair, at least. See, I didn't, like, even notice the slit for the longest time, but then, like, now that I've pointed out this stuff, like, I've noticed now for sure, like, the thing about her butt. Just literally can see off her skirt, which wasn't okay. I swear, it says there's an extra shared quest here, and I'm not seeing it. What? Extra shared? Maybe it's on the map? Maybe I need to see it on the map. Maybe it's more on the map. Okay. Well, it's not that one. I only see 3 dots on this map. Where's the next quest? I could have sworn there's supposed to be some other quest going on here. It said 3 shared, right? It said there were shared quests, right? Pretty sure it said shared quests. Yeah, you need to sleep, JJ, so we can have that session tomorrow.
2B. We picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
Rest well, JJ. Wow, I don't know why that felt weird to say. Just, I don't know. I think I said JJ just too fast. It just felt weird. And 24-hour streams when? Never? I mean, maybe. Who knows? There might be a day where I'm crazy and on vacation and I'm like, screw it. We're just gonna play games for 24 hours and then die. But, not today. Not today. Seriously, where is this extra shared quest that was mentioned here? Where is it? I don't see it. I guess I could just progress? Is this further on? Do I need to be on a different route? I don't think so. What is the shared quest I'm missing? I mean, I don't really see myself doing a 24-hour streams. Like, I have occasionally done 24 hours of like, what is this thing called sleep? Haha, you people are silly. But by that point in time, I'm loopy enough that, like, I might as well be drunk. Quests, NieR, Automata. Like, I need to figure out where are these missing shared quests, because I am trying to, like... Or we'll skip all this and we'll just come back to it. I could dedicate another few hours, another few dozen hours to this to complete everything. I could. Drunk 24-hour streams when? Here's the thing, if I do a drunk stream, I'm gone way before 24 hours. There's no way I will be awake for 24 hours. I'm too lightweight for that. I would just get tired and go, I need peer pressure to keep me in the game. I'm sure he'll get someone to do it someday. Drunk 24-hour stream when I asked him about 24-hour stream. Pizza perfect. Streams in my time zone. Not fair. She'll just wants to watch streams at a good time for him eventually. You monsters. But do you want to? We'll see. I hate iOS so much. But do I want to? Kind of. Like, I do want to complete this game completely. And I do want to try to do a full playthrough at some point in time where I do actually do all these side quests as well, but like I'm able to do it in a way where I can upload the entire progression of NieR. Because we had a lot of really fun conversations about the whole NieR thing, I think. But at the same time, we already had those conversations, so it's like, would it work? Hey, Cronus, you suck. Thanks. I do, I suck really well. I mean, anyways. Okay, where's my alcohol? Yeah, you know, alcohol. Let's get some out. This, yeah. No fucking clue what you're talking about at all. No clue whatsoever. I kind of want to get soju. I was watching this thing where this Australian girl took her parents to go eat Korean barbecue for the first time, and Korean barbecue's really good, but like they were talking about how like her Korean friends were talking about beer and soju together, making them both better, and I was like, I don't know about that, but I kind of want soju. Because the soju I had was really good. It did not burn, which I appreciated. Machine examination. Family squabble. I think I could probably do it in 504. Yeah, probably could do it. Well, we'll see. We'll just progress a little bit for now. KBBQ is great because of me. Yes, you are right. I also went to an all-you-can-eat K-barbecue, and the thing is like, I used to be really good at packing away food, and I probably am still pretty good at packing away food, actually. But like, I'm trying not to because quarantine, it ruined my yeah, anyways. Big sad. Big sad. Cursor is having a rave. Is it? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, give me a sec. Let me just get that out of the way. God, I wish I was like really, really small again. And I mean like when I was a child, because when I was like really young, I danced. So, I ate so much food and I didn't gain weight and I miss those days, but I don't miss them enough to actually start working out like crazy or signing up for new dance classes. So, you know. Yeah, okay, so that is the coincidence. Like, I remember being like 12 or so and eating like so many plates. Like, I think I ate like a dozen plates in like, again, I was a kid and also like cheap food was good. But like Cece's Pizza, and oh man, I loved the brownies. I'd have entire to do this while I'm trying to figure out why the cursor's having a party without me. Okay. Hold on. Okay. There you go. That should be better. But yeah, oh my goodness, I had like 3 plates just covered in like brownies covered in powdered sugar and cinnamon rolls covered in just like sugary icing.
What is this?
And like so many plates of pizza, just slices and slices of pizza stacked on top of each other, and I was like 12 and I was like 4 foot tall and tiny. I miss it. I miss it so much. No, I'm 5'4.5" because that half inch is very important. I'm 5'4.5". I'm not tiny. I'm average height for the American woman, and I'm Chinese, so that means I'm even taller, okay? I'm tall for some people. That's the important part. I'm tall for some people. I'm not tiny. I'm 5'4.5". That's the average for American women in 2010. Because that's the important number. No. Nor do they get sore necks. No. I'm average height. I'm average height for an American woman. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That was a greeting. Hi, die. I think something's up here. Okay, let's see. There we go. A little easier to keep track of.
That's a weird looking enemy.
What is that in a... Okay, I think in a unit that's not imaginary, I think is what you were trying to say, right? Okay, so that's 164 centimeters. Pretty sure. Like last time I measured it was something like that. No, it's not tiny! It's not tiny. It's average height for an American woman. I checked.
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
I checked. Okay, so this is not the place I needed to go. Was it down below? Was it down here? Oop. Ouch. Maybe it wasn't down here. Okay, well, mistakes made. How do we get back up? Do we get back up? Is that a thing we do? Average American woman, but hey. No. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. They are even smaller when they're babies. Everyone's smaller when they're babies. Woman implies adult.
This hallway looks pretty old.
You know? Not young girls or teenagers. It's average height for the American woman. Adults. It implies adults, okay? I am not a tiny Asian lady. I was tall when I was in China that one time. Because that's the best argument ever. But like, no, I was like, I remember being in China one time and I was walking down the streets in my sneakers and saw this lady who came up to my shoulder in her high heels, and then I immediately said, well, I immediately started laughing and then said, ha ha ha, I feel like an American now. So, so yeah. Like, I finally feel very
machines.
American.
Seems like they've been here for a long time.
That's true. But they have a lot of people, so they have more room for there to be extremes in heights.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Okay, we have reached this thing. And then I guess we're going to get in a fight. Spoilers? What spoilers? Were there spoilers?
Are they dead?
You're
2B.
180, so you
Look.
tower over most people.
Destroyed
Don't be
alien
taller.
motherships.
Welcome
Ugh.
to the graveyard of our creators.
I want to be taller. Sometimes. Most of the time. But it's not because I'm short. Just to confirm.
Eh? Can I kill him yet?
Jesus
Relax, Eve. We're still negotiating here.
Christ. We are negotiating? What are we?
Fine.
My name is
hurry up.
Adam. The
Get your talk
aliens
over,
you
eh?
seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon? Now they are interesting.
Why that?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind. And
Damn,
yet
that's
loved
an
in equal
interesting
measure.
reason to get
It's
interested in
fascinating,
humanity.
don't you think?
I
What
don't
could
know about
possibly
that.
drive such behavior?
might not be the word
We
I
have
use, but-
dedicated ourselves to unraveling this
Resources.
riddle of humanity.
Very
And
simple
now
concept.
we will allow you to assist us.
Not
You
enough
were made
resources
in
for
their
everyone to
image,
live in
after all.
happy,
Assist you with what?
defeated
It's simple. We need
society
you to
where no one
locate
ever
the
needed to
humans
fight
on
for
the moon
resources.
and
And then
bring
other
them
than
to
that,
us.
it's just natural.
We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag
I'm
their
negotiating
secrets
with my
forth into the
blades,
light.
of course.
Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well,
This guy's bonkers.
I suppose
do
this concludes
appreciate that
negotiations.
moment.
The only
What
remaining
negotiations
option
are really
is to
going
destroy
on?
you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Time grows short. This year.
I'm only
this
8
is the
hours into
fate
this.
that
Oh
befell our
no!
creators.
I will go
As for
back.
your beloved
we're
humans,
just going to start.
I
If
guess
you're
we'll
only
see,
8 hours,
won't we?
then you shouldn't be watching this, young. Okay. Hold on. And I'll scoot myself closer. And can you hear better now? You beat the big
aliens were
robofish.
already dead.
You're past
Yeah.
this. Okay.
We better get back to the bunker.
Are you? Which route are you on? By the way. Or, like, who is the main character you're playing? 9S or 2B? Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I guess this is fine as long as I keep playing as 2B, I think. He's 8 hour, and he has 0 idea. Ah. Well, okay. NieR is definitely an interesting
Back
thing
this
to
way
explore.
again?
When do
What a
you
pain.
stream anyways
Stop complaining.
of this?
Yeah.
Anyways, young.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
When exams are done. Well, hopefully I will be around for that, because I don't know, this was...
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
JJ dislikes it so much. Does he? I guess if he dislikes it a lot, most likely it's not the lore he dislikes necessarily, but the insane amounts of fan service. Because I find the lore interesting. I've had a lot of fun discussion about just the morality of some things, and just, well, okay, he might feel like his intelligence is being insulted by the game. I guess us people with lower intelligence who enjoy this type of thing. No, okay, I'm not actually upset, but like, what? Why does he feel like his intelligence is being insulted by the game? I mean, okay, yeah, he probably does spend a lot of time learning philosophy stuff and all, but why? Like, why would he feel like his intelligence is insulted by this game? I think it's kind of got an interesting concept, and I like the multiple endings thing to a degree. I mean, I guess there's also, like, the possibility that, like, because he's so used to having to dig up lore all the time from, like, FromSoft games, that he just doesn't like having it kind of fed to him, because it's easier to find lore for NieR's worlds than it is, I think. You don't have to need as much cultural research necessarily. But yeah, like, why does he feel like it's insulting his intelligence? Why does JJ dislike the game? Why did he have to go to bed? Now this is something I'm curious about. This could have been a thing we could have discussed. Which I would have found fun, but like, I don't know. If the answer is just like, oh, too much blatant fan service, then it's like, okay, well, you know, like, okay, I get it. there's not really much to discuss there, I guess. But if there's more reasons than that, then that would be more interesting. He doesn't have the intelligence to tell us why. JJ thinks everyone is insulting his intelligence. I mean, aren't there? Well, people say that. Well, who insults his intelligence? If you're talking to Young specifically, I can't say shit about that. If you're talking about me, well, I can say shit about stuff. So, you know, it's just a matter of knowing who is being spoken to. Paraphrasing his tilt rant during his Demon Bell Charmless Bite versus Genichiro, so take what I say with a metric ton of salt. Also, this darn item here that I cannot... I want to take it, but I need to sell. I need to teleport somewhere and sell stuff. I should have... You know what? There's that entire teleporter down below. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, he feels like the game postures itself as as a lot more intelligent than it actually is. Kind of like a haha, look how smart we are. He expected interesting answers to some questions he had and was let down. I'm not talking about Young Sung. I'm talking about everyone. Ah, okay. I guess I could see that. Oh, I can't get into Pascal's village right now. Maybe that's where my quest needs to be. I enjoyed the fight, like the combat to some degree. I think it's a little bit, I don't know. I don't like the hacking part though, because I don't like twin stick shooters. I'm not good at them. But like, I like the little slashing stuff. Hack and slash. Which other twist? You know, that's a problem. The one where I haven't played this in a while, and no, what are you doing? No, you're going to hit the moose. Go away. I want to hit the moose. Okay, that's the one I wanted to go to. The redacted being redacted? Question mark. I don't understand. Yeah, I'm probably one of those people who just needs stuff to be hand-fed to me. Because I'm sitting here like, I don't understand anything. I can keep a medium recovery as those get used up to some degree. Okay, let's see. What number was I getting these to? 75? Oops. No, okay, that's the way you do that, okay. Oh, no. Well, Scott whispers at young girl. Ah ha ha. She's not young. I'm young. Silly struggle. It's in the name. Ah. Ah, that part. That's not so much a twist, actually, because if you've played any of the earlier games, well, I'm not sure. My impression was that if you played the earlier game, then you would know that already. Based upon the earlier game, it had to be that way. There was no other potential answer. Like, it wasn't a secret. It's only a twist for anyone who doesn't know the earlier game, but for anyone who knew the earlier game, it's just, you should know that kind of thing. So I'm not sure that part was ever really meant to be much of a twist. Yeah. So, like, that one, like, based upon what little I researched into the earlier game, like, that wasn't a secret in any way, shape, or form, except for anyone who hadn't played the earlier games. Which, admittedly, I also hadn't played any of the earlier games, but I knew this just because I did some research. Because I was curious. Of course. I'm having to do some basic math. Why am I doing math? I'm not Asian enough for this. No, I'm kidding. But, more like because I'm just sitting here just like, if I screw this up, I'm going to get laughed at. I screwed it up. Boo! Okay. Yeah. 10-10 me. I can math sometimes. Okay. Math hard for not short Asian lady. Math hard for average height Asian American girl. Woman. Woman. I'm not a girl anymore. Woman. I'm an adult. Fitting the stereotypes. Oh yes. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Are we sure she's not? I'm not tiny. That's something. You're just fucking giraffes. That's all. But yeah, I just haven't done math in a while, and I just don't like turning on my brain sometimes. That's all. Minor issues. Just make pizza. Ban anyone who calls you short. Maybe. Okay. Like, where is my shared quest? Because that's what I wanted this entire dang time. I don't care about the rest. There's a thing around here. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I was supposed to go back to the bunker, I think. That makes sense. Indeed. Oop. Oop.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
You're really... It feels like you are trying to get yourself banned by Bell. Just saying. Oh, sudden mail.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Okay. Let's see, let's check the inbox real quick. Ah, yes, there is the fish. For science. Pascal stores our village items. There are some out there who, despite being machine and all life forms, are willing to open their hearts to share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. Am I near that already? No, I'm not near that. I'm in the bunker. So what is that glowy thing? Well, I guess we'll check that out. Ooh. Do I have to do check as a quest? I don't know if I want to do that. Asian mothers are all tiny. They make everyone look tall in comparison. My mom will get tiny eventually, but right now she's actually a little bit taller than me. Then again, I don't know. I would say that I probably was not the... Mom slept way more than me in the past, I think, is part of it. She slept way more, she did a bunch of sports. Pascal's village. Okay, so we could just go that route. And then she also didn't carry heavy backpacks around all the time, like I did when I was a kid. Also, I don't know, but there's also that nutrition thing. Okay, well, it looks like I have to run there, so this will be how it goes. Okay, yeah, probably the way I need to go. If you cleave Dark Young in half, there will be 2 Youngs taller than Chrono. What? I mean, it depends on which way you cleave in half, right? If you cleave him from head to toe, then technically there would still be that height there, and it wouldn't have gone down any. It can just become way thinner. I don't know. But like, I think some of it's like a mix of nutrition and genetics and other factors, and I don't know. I don't think my nutrition's probably not great, let's be honest. As a kiddo, genetics actually would potentially have been fine, actually. I would say. My grandpa was like 6 foot tall, around 180 centimeters or so, I think that would be. It's been a bit, so I don't quite, it might have been taller than that. My grandma, on the other hand, was tiny, but she lived to be 104. And by the time I knew her, she was like 80. In fact, her youngest child, my youngest aunt from her, was like born when she was like 50 something. So like she was already in her late 40s or 50s when my youngest aunt was born. And so like by the time I knew her, she was like 70. Or like 80. No, she had to have been 80. Oh yeah, she was late 70s in her 80s by the time I knew her. Also, when she was like 40, she fucking scaled like 5 stories at like, yeah, I don't think she was particularly tall either, but she scaled 5 stories with like no equipment, just hands and feet, because her and her children got locked out of the apartment, so she just was like, I'm just gonna spider climb this entire apartment building and get in through the window. In like her 40s. So I don't know, like, grandma was crazy in like a good way, but like, holy heck, like, I don't know how she did that. I would have just fallen down and died, honestly. Yeah, she scaled an entire apartment complex building. 5 fucking stories. She scaled it 5 stories to get through a window. To unlock the front door and let everyone in. Like, I don't know how she did that. I don't. Like, yeah. I hate, like...
Oh, it's not those machines
and then I think,
we need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Right. I don't know if I should wait and listen for them to finish talking. Pascal, why did you choose not to? Well, see, the thing is, I saw the building, and I think they pointed out the wall that she climbed, and I think there was at least, like, a 6-foot space of just flat concrete. That she somehow, like, jumped as she climbed. Like, an entire body length, more than her body length, and she jumped up, grabbed it, and kept climbing. And she had to do that, like, 4 times. Like, because the apartment building is still there. It's been a while since I've seen it, but, like, I'm pretty sure there was, like, this entire section of concrete that's, like, as tall as Strudel. And like, it was just flat concrete, and she somehow managed to, like, she climbed up to that and then jumped or something to reach the next section that had handholds, and I don't understand. But losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me... Oops, I accidentally clicked too fast. Well, that's why I decided I had enough. Let's see. Ask about the aliens. Do you know anything about the aliens? The aliens? You mean the one who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. I guess you could say that the fact that they never give us orders anymore is also a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, Tubi?
Pascal.
Pascal.
Yes, Tubi?
Aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom.
Forest Kingdom?
Yes. It's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Anyways, I think oops, I am, oops. I actually hit the laser and utterly killed Pascal. Oh no. Whoops. Whoops. Oops. Whoops. Nothing happened. Whoops. I'm pretty sure Pascal was going to be saying, and I'm pretty sure Pascal's actually a he despite the voice, but I'm pretty sure Pascal, or I think Pascal considers himself a he. I'm not sure. But yeah, if I remember right, Pascal was saying something about being more afraid of watching their friends die.
Wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. But I do... never mind, that would be spoilers. But yeah, I don't know.
The commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Okay, conversation.
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B?
Conversation.
It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
I'm sure you will. Where was the closest one to Pascal's village again? I guess... No, I think it was actually in the city ruins. Is there, I think it was not here. Not here. Yeah, I'm going to guess it was probably this one center. Pascal died knowing that you would not stop at only him, you would end the rest of his friends too. He died with that final thought, you monster. I don't think Pascal had that chance to learn that. It was pretty instant. I don't think Pascal actually had the opportunity to even realize what was going on. Because it's just whoop, dead. Like literally just a little bit of a sound, like just a little bit of glowing laser and suddenly dead. Like it was kind of instant. Oh my god. Oh my way. Oh my god, it's still there. There's another one there. Oh my god, wait, what if I didn't actually get rid of my... Did I sell my items? Oops, I'm sorry, boar. Yeah, no, I need to resell my items again. Haha, But yeah, I think it was quick enough. Pascal didn't have the opportunity to, you know, so near the tower would have been a better choice. So, yeah, I think Pascal went quickly. Very quickly. Small mercies, right? Whoops! misfired. Just, you know, whoops, just minor detail. Sorry. You're kind of dead now, but, you know, I'm sorry. Yeah, that... it's fine. We reloaded. Everything was okay. The thing, too, is that, the machines are not part of the network, which means that, that would have been a permadeath. Are you proud of how quickly you killed Pascal? No, I'm not. I'm just pointing out the silver lining is that it was painless. Relatively. You know, it'd be like dying in your sleep. You just didn't really know it was happening, and then you're just gone. You know? And you say innocence, but there was only one, technically. Technically. That's the important part, right? Technicality. Okay, yeah, it's somewhere around this direction, I'm pretty sure. His silver lining, I only killed one, and they basically died in their sleep for how quickly they went. With no warning. You know? It's everyone else who was probably scared after that. So I reloaded. You know, just casually rewind time to undo that. Ha! But no, yeah, it would have been everyone else who would probably been freaked out by that. Not Pascal. Pascal didn't even have a chance or warning. It was at least a little quick. I mean, okay, who am I? Who is getting more insulted by this?
Oh, it's 9S. Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
The human who is upset that I potentially have compared someone they care about passing away to the death of a character in a game, or I don't know.
We need to talk.
The android in the game.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Pascal, why did you choose not to fight? We have been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends time and time again. But losing friends isn't what scares me. Okay, so never mind, that wasn't what scared Pascal. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. That's why I decided I'd had enough.
Yes, 2B?
Do you know anything about the aliens? The aliens? You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. I guess you could say the fact that they never give us orders anymore is also a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
And then...
Pascal.
Yes, 2B?
Aside from this
You're
are
just
there any other machines that are cut off
to
from the
kill
network?
everybody else.
I suppose that unpleasant
Well,
songstress
You mean that
I
singing
originally
thing?
didn't even want to fight Adam either.
Oh, and of course
When
there's
he
the
first
Forest
appeared,
Kingdom,
I
but
didn't want to do anything about it. When I first fell into the sand pit and saw those robots not actually fighting back, I was just kind of like, you know, they're not trying to hurt anyone. Like, maybe we could just leave? And then it didn't work out that way because then they freaked out and started attacking us.
Forest Kingdom?
yes.
And then
It's
I
a
think
vast
in multiple
woodland area
situations,
not far
my
from
first
here.
reaction was to try to not fight and try not to kill them because they weren't trying to attack me. But then it
There's a
was
group
like,
of
and story
machines
doesn't
there
progress. You can
attempting to
literally
build
stay
a
here
nation of
forever if you
sorts.
want to, but if you actually want to progress in this game and you want to see anything else about this game, you should probably kill them. And it's like, okay. I do blame the game. I'm kind of railroaded into killing several groups that I probably would not have touched at all, left to myself. Like,
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
didn't want to hurt the shirtless man that appeared in front of her and started monologuing. Well, here's the thing. He wasn't hostile. And like, if I remember, like when I first did him, he says, "Why fight?" And I'm like, "That's a good question. Why fight? If this creation, robot, android-like thing doesn't want conflict, why should we force conflict?" But that's not how this game worked out. So yeah, basically, that's basically what happened. Like, it's like, well, we want you to fight, so you're fighting now. Okay, do I have more quests now? I don't think I have more quests now. I don't know what to do about that. Do I always get quest icons? Maybe I don't get quest icons till later. Or do I have to find the individuals to get the quests? I thought this worked. 2B has an interesting way of going. What way? Hold on, now I need to check this. She slides down the side of the ladder. That makes sense to me. Relatively quick. Kind of like a fireman's pole thing. Pretty sure that's how that worked. I think it's interesting that, like, the singing voices at this point in time, the voices they use are childlike. Implying innocence in some ways. My first thought was pole dancer. Nidus goes down normally. My first thought was fireman, so... so... I don't know what to say about that. And then I guess alternatively one could note that I am probably crazy, because I was just like, no, that seems like a logical way to go down, like, the side of a ladder if you can pull it off without, like, killing yourself or, like, I don't know, screwing up and getting your fingers caught. Oh, is this the quest that I needed to do? Maybe I need to do it as 9S. If I need to do it as 9S, I might need to do it as 9S. Let's see. Yeah, I might need to do this in minus. But then I thought it says shared quest, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense then. What to do? I want to find. Okay, you know what? Screw all this side quest in. Well, but then Young gets stuck with spoilers. But then it wouldn't be a shared quest, would it, if it has to be 9S doing it? Okay, I guess we'll just wander down this route. See if I can find my requests. How far have you gotten, Young? I truly don't want to spoil it too much for you. So what you're saying is that I'm right on track for the last stream. Did I do the Emil quests? What Emil quests? Emil quests? There are Emil quests? I don't know. It doesn't tell me which quests I'm missing. I just know I'm missing 2 of the shared quests. And I cannot figure out where they are. They're not showing up on the map. I suppose one of the things I could do is check the archives and see what I find there. Village machines. Pascal, passive machine life form that despises conflict and strives endlessly for peace with humanity. Okay. Peculiar machines, courageous brother, hateful sister, vengeful child, gold tank, gold. Ah, the gunman biped and gunman flyers and gunman subby. Those were interesting. Dying Goliath biped. Amicable machines. Machine with a dream. Machine in love. Machine with makeup. Romeo. The Romeo and Juliets are funny. Animal loving machine. Okay. I have met that. I've met the high speed machine as well. So archives. 11B's escape plan. Reactivation complete. Check my body reveals various failures. Communication functions are destroyed. I cannot contact my team on the bunker. I leave a draft of this message here as a log. Verify the plan once more using my supposed destruction in this sortie as a guise. I sever all communication. I then pass beneath the abandoned factory and escape. Further analysis reveals that I took anti-air fire while in the flight unit, resulting in damage to my body. No matter, it can be repaired. I'm cold. My sensory systems seem to be failing. Noise has started to cloud my vision. Virus warnings appear frequently. It is unclear whether I am infected or if the system is in error. Repairs are proceeding poorly, perhaps because I am flustered. Pursuers will come if I don't move soon. Was I wrong to attempt escape? I'm scared. I want to go back to the bunker, but I can't restore communications. This can't continue. I can't stay here. I have to run. Your Husk squadron was wrong. I have to find somewhere safer. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Painful. It hurts. Help. Why stop? Who am I? Wrong, wrong, wrong. I need to run. Oh, that one would be spoilers, pretty sure. Elevator that goes to the room with flowers. I have found it in one of these. I have found it before, but I don't know if... Okay. Saved machine records. Do I have... I don't have that. I don't have that. Bacteria. Mysterious lithograph. Mysterious lithograph. The height of one's status and lodging shall match. In this world, order is protected through a focus on rules. Those of high status, as well as the aged, are deserving of respect, and therefore must dwell in residences above all others. This is to be considered a natural courtesy. We masked people have traditionally shown proclivities towards treasuring our children. However, due to parents purchasing far too many ingredients for the birthday parties of their children, much of what is bought goes to waste. This rule was passed by the king, who was quite distressed by the ceaselessness of such behavior. The jar. Oh, I know which tribe this is now. That makes sense. Long ago, an aged man threw out his back after gazing upon a lizard in a jar. His young wife departed to call the doctor, only to vanish and never return. The surrounding villagers spread rumors of how she had fled, but the man paid them no heed, instead fiercely insisting that the lizard must be captured. Question mark? Okay, but I think one of the things I'm missing has to do with potentially the archive records, the bestial machine, forest zone, animal loving machine, turf war. I don't know when that starts though. This quest unlocks. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's this thing called quests, a quest tab that I could have checked to see where we were. Okay, so I don't have turf war. I don't have animal care. Maybe it's those two. Which means I need to go to the Forest Kingdom. At least, that's assuming, but I don't know where this is. Okay, but this might be a 9S quest. It doesn't say. But yeah, this looks like I do need to head for, the forest area anyways, so I guess we'll just progress the story. Oh, I don't have the forest stuff. Okay. Let's see, what is the closest one to the red space? Okay, so I'm passing over in multiple situations. I'm going to assume this is actually the closest, one of the closest spots to it. Because we do border the forest. Place marker. Plus marker. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna run. Okay, can't go down that way. Is this the way closer? No. So this way is probably closer?
Say, 2B.
What?
When do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
When do you...
9S works just fine.
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
yeah.
Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
Yeah, I have my own theories on why 2B is like this, but I don't know if they're a thing that will be confirmed later on by progressing through the story, or...
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking
stuff.
about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage? If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King? Check this guy. He's just running away.
Oops.
It's going to explode!
I didn't mean to kill him, but I kind of accidentally killed him. But I think I technically needed to kill him anyways. Whoops.
Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This
There's
seems
also
weird,
a bunch
2B.
of lore about
Let's kill it.
Emilio.
Wait, what? No, good
in
idea.
the past games, I think. And I think there's like a book that also tells more about
what
Emilio
was
and
that?
his role in the world of NieR. But he is technically of the human race in a ways.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
Okay, let's really quickly sell stuff again, I think. Yeah. I think that's it. Yep. If you just free to kill him is fine. Yeah, that's how this works, right? Surely. Surely that's how this works. Is that the freaking VA for the Poker Man guy? No clue. Maybe out of the hat. Apparently not. Okay. forest zone.
Aim for the enemy androids.
Aim for the enemy androids.
Now fight for your king.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Yes, maybe. Okay. Where was that, thing? Ah, here we go. Let's go wander that ways. I'm gonna say I think there was more along one of these side paths. Oh, yes, you. Ah! Wait, there's the jerk. Hold on. I should have killed him first. Because he just sits there on top of the thing and just goes, "Y'all, fight for the king! Die for the king! I'm gonna run away!" Like a dick. Which is why I should have killed him first. Aimlessly running around the forest on back on track. Yeah, about that. I mean, you know, well, at least I'm consistent, right? Consistency is key, or so people have told me. Key for what exactly? I don't know. Okay, how did we get up there? Was it up here? Was it through here? Yay, quest has been discovered. Oh no, what is it? A moose I have been caring for has fallen ill. I do not know how to repair it. You don't repair animals like you do a machine, but if it's sick, you should try giving it some medicine. Medicine? I am not familiar with this concept. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't be. It'll probably be easier just to bring you some. Try to hang on until then, alright? Animal care updated. Can I... What do I need to bring specifically? Okay.
So we're vets?
Wait, so we're vets. Okay, she's
That's
going to
new.
explain.
I assume you have at least some idea where to start looking for animal medication?
We'll probably need to recreate old human recipes. We should be able to find something in the commercial facility ruins.
Commercial facility ruins. I can totally leave this place anytime I want to. Maybe. Not really, but we're just going to pretend. How did I get in here? Maybe there's another way to leave. That's not the other way to leave. Okay. Oop. There we go. That's the button I wanted. There we go. Now we've left safely. There's technically also another dot that I'm going to try to pick up. I'm happy. I finally... Oh, no, that's the Underground Coliseum. I don't care about that. Never mind. Lies. Disappointment. Okay. We'll head this way. Hesitation is defeat. Ah, yes. The robots that barely understand the concept of personhood immediately discover and implement feudalism. Yeah. Apparently that's a concept they discovered in their records of humanity. And they went, huh, let's try this, shall we? But they don't understand the hows and whys of it. So they only implement it in a questionable form. But, like, what else do we expect from that? It is cute how they implement it. Also creepy. I was going to say cute is a word for it, certainly, but yeah, creepy would probably be accurate as well. Let's see. It's probably something that I need with like this. Oh, or this? Oh, I can't access this right now. Oh, well, you know. I need to come back as 9S. Come back as 9S. I feel like we're going closer. No, we're going further. Further. What is this? Analysis. This is a hygienic tool known as a toothbrush. Humans moved it back and forth across the teeth at a rapid rate to reduce the probability of cavities. Hello, Hoovy. Cavities? As in caves? Cavities are bits of decayed enamel caused by acids in the mouth. The cave analogy is not altogether inaccurate. Well, it's got nothing to do with us. Okay. Well, that's not the thing I was looking for, but we'll accept this. I expect a more stable form of government. But yes, how are you, Hoovy? I'm still digging around here. Medical journal obtained. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't have to use the scanner. Alert. Organic pharmacology textbook discovered. The data contained within should prove effective for ungulates such as moose. Page 278 contains a recipe for an anti-inflammation analgesic. Wait, hold on. I don't know how to pronounce this. Hold on. Analgesic. Okay, that makes more sense. It didn't sound right when I said analgesic. It didn't make sense. Analgesic. Does that actually make more sense? It sounds better. Analgesic, which has a high probability of... Whoa, hold on. We haven't even cracked this thing open yet. How do you know what's in it? The contents of this book are contained in my internal database. What? Why did you tell us that when we first started looking for it? A request for information was not submitted. I like this pod. Well, this has been a glorious waste of time. Let's just make the medicine and get it back to that machine. I appreciate this pod. Why didn't you tell us? You didn't ask. Pod, what is this? Yeah, basically though, pod 042 was just like, you didn't ask. Why should I tell you? Analysis. It is a writing implement. Humans used it to record information. Many humans also believed pens were mightier than swords. That's insane. It was a common human idiom, meaning unclear. Okay, fair. Without the context, that would sound kind of strange. Just like, what the fuck are you trying to talk about? Like, we beat each other up with pens? What? Fair. Fair. A new place? Oh, hi, ICP2? 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 What? I mixed up the acronym? You know what, we're just not going to try to use big words right now. Big words hard. Big words make no sense to me. I'm going to work at summer camp next Monday, the Monday after this coming one. Ah, okay. Also. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I can help the animal. Worthy cause. Oh my lord. Where is the nuisance? Okay, they're down there. I can ignore them, I think. Yeah, I can ignore them. Never mind, we'll ignore them. There's no point in bothering with those little ones. So, is this where the... No, I don't see a bunch of them here. That's fine. I prefer that. But if I run into that general again who likes to run away, I will kill him first. He's the one who needs to go first. Just to stream with the kids at camp. I'll still be around Discord, won't be super concerned because I can't. Man, I bet some of the kids stream summer camp the whole summer hoops. Oh, this place the kids spend summer in the movies. It's October like and yeah, or it's the American thing like that. Like where Jason died at Camp Crystal Lake, but no murder. That's a way to make you less concerned about going to a summer camp, just bringing up a horror movie about it, but okay. Medicine! Thank you. I will administer it immediately. They all come back playing EU4. Oh, look at his little fist pump. The medicine seemed to have worked. She is sleeping soundly. Good to hear. Animals are strange creatures. Unlike us, they cannot be easily repaired. It must be difficult to possess such inconvenient bodies. However, unlike us, they are also warm. So I've heard. Before I forget, please take this as payment for the medicine. Beast hide, quality sachet 1. 3,000 gold and 900 experience. Come again, we shall be waiting. I appreciate this robot. I like the idea of a robot that is very protective of his little animals and very much likes the animals. I appreciate this idea. It is a very cute robot. Even if it tried to murder me first thing. Okay, I think I need to... Okay. What do I need to do to trigger the quest again next? I need to return later. Well, I can do that. Do I need to leave the area in entirety? I might have to. That might be a thing. Sometimes the map doesn't reset until you actually like completely leave the area, but not by teleporting. You actually have to like walk out or something like that, I think. The machine is precious, yes. However, according to 9S, it's just a toaster. Yeah, well, you know, it's 9S. He's the one who starts out very insistent that they don't have feelings, of course. And then, yeah. Shocking to imagine the kids usually like me. It's the same kids year after year, so I get along with them. He would be torn apart by teen girls who think he's cute. Oh dear. Boys Camp Strudel, all of your mental images are wrongful. Yeah, that's probably better in some ways. The idea of getting Hoovy chased around by preteen girls who are very much into their camp counselor when they are not legal is concerning. But then again, oh dear, what if he's torn apart by teenage boys who think he's cute? Statistically that is less likely as well. But I don't know what we'd do in that case. I suppose we just have to mount a rescue. We don't have to choose this line any further, and then Orlov gets blamed. No, I was actually noting that the number of LGBT people is actually usually lower. Specifically, it's less likely statistically because there are less LGBT people, in general. I'm not, like, okay, there's going to be typically more straight people than LGBT ones necessarily, and so, yeah, yeah, statistically, I feel like there is a at least slightly less likely for who we be chased around by boys. I don't think he has the charisma to bring straight boys to the yard in the same way that I don't think a man would necessarily have the charisma to bring all the lesbian women to the yard, you know? Like, I think what I'm stating is pretty even on that one. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, I do actually know. Okay, no, they haven't noticed me yet. That's good. I did actually know a lesbian girl who did try to date a guy in high school because she liked him quite a bit. Personality-wise, he was very fun-loving and just very nice, and people got along with him really well. But, there was the whole problem about the fact that she was lesbian, so it really didn't work out. And didn't really surprise me, actually, that it didn't work out. But an attempt was made. I don't think she was in the closet, at least not in school. She was not closeted in the school. But, like, she did like him as a person. They were good friends and stuff like that. It just didn't work out because even though she liked him quite a bit, she didn't like him, and she couldn't bring herself to like him in that way. Apparently, as soon as it came to that anything adult or anything, she was just like, I can't do that. It's not working. Like, I can't, like, it's, I like you romantically, I like you mentally, I don't like you physically. And I was like, yeah, that's about what I expected for, oh. Greetings, you have returned to us. However, let me guess, you need more medicine. No, everyone here is fine, but there's a problem. What's going on? A pack of wild animals has recently migrated here from elsewhere in the forest. They seem to have a strong territorial instinct. They have been injuring some of the other nearby animals. Sadly, I do not have the power to stop them. I see where this is going. Oh, are you sure? We can't just let some pack of animals bully their way in here. Where are they now? Thank you. They have adopted a corner of the forest as their lair. Please be careful. He knew she was, they discussed it beforehand. I don't think it really did hit his self-worth, but I don't know, self-worth can be weird that way, where even though you logically understand something, emotionally you may not. But, like, he did know she was lesbian. She was not in the closet or anything about that.
So it's okay to kill some animals, but not others?
It came to it.
Seems kind of arbitrary, no?
We have no right to judge. We're soldiers that were created to...
Yeah, she couldn't bring herself to, like, do the other part of the relationship besides the spending time with each other. It just wasn't working out for her. But there was a lot of drama because I guess high school, and what would high school be like without crazy relationship drama? I had nothing to do with crazy relationship drama because I was like, relationships? Maybe in college. Relationships with people? What are you talking about? I don't do this thing called social. But yeah. Oh, there's the albino one I like, but it's going to run off. But yeah, there was some interesting drama where she was dating a bisexual girl. My friend was dating a bisexual. I was friends with all three of these people. So, well, I was friends with two of them. The lesbian girl and the guy. And the lesbian girl had a bisexual girlfriend, and at some point in time, the bisexual girlfriend broke up with the lesbian girl and started going out with a guy. And I was like, what a triangle. What a triangle. Like, I don't know what to say about it. It was a triangle, and she, like, both the girls were romantically attracted to the guy. Only one girl was, like, one girl was bisexual and one was, like, not able to be physically attracted to the guy. And then the girl was, like, one girl was attracted to the girl and the guy, and it's just, like, it was a mess. It was a mess. I felt bad for her, and I didn't know what to say about it. Because, like, what do you say about that situation? Like, what do you do in that situation? What can you do in that situation? And it was just, like, really awkward, because they were still kind of friends, but then, like, one of them was dating someone else's ex, and I was like, this is awkward. And my classmate came to, like, class with, like, red eyes for weeks. And I was just like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know what to say or do, but, like, if you need anything, I'm here. But yeah, it was a little bit crazy. The token straight friend. I was not the token straight friend because the guy was straight as well. So there's 2 straight people and 2 LGBT people. So yeah. Shake hands, wait for graduation. Yeah, I was just like, I was kind of like high school. Do I want to be around anyone in high school? No. Do I want a relationship? No. We're just gonna go wait till maybe college, and we'll see then. And yeah, that's actually how things went for me. I did not have a relationship at all until I was 18. But, like, I wouldn't... Okay, stop. Okay, actually. Is it? Wait. Which group? Which way is that group? Oh, they're behind me. I'll ignore them. I'll ignore y'all. I'll ignore y'all. You at least have a leader who is like, not trying to be like, y'all kill them and I'll just run. Aha, there's the jerk face. I will go kill him and then make him run away. Damn. He ran. You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. Oops. I actually killed another one, I think.
What is with these guys?
Alright, bye.
Don't listen to what they're saying,
I have
2B.
just murdered the one person who keeps on telling you to go die while he runs away. And I think I've done a good deed for the day. Okay, but like, really, where is the actual, like, lair? It's across this chasm. That's
How are we supposed to reach that castle?
I will have to find an alternative way. Ooh, what is down here? Oh, there's not really... doesn't look like there's much down here. Oh, there is a thing. Okay, never mind. Bah. Okay. Maybe I need to take a better look at this map up close to figure out what's going on here. Okay. Okay, so I need to get across this chasm somehow, and I don't think that's a path. So, do I have to go around this way? Yep. So I have to go down this bridge first. Okay. Alright, I have a better idea of where I'm supposed to go. High school is stupid. 95% of the people you meet you will never see again. Camp is a sex-filled freak show. I have never really been to summer camp, so I don't know. I've been to summer school because Asians.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore that. Hey, it's nice that I got to dodge that. Yeah, I went to summer school instead. We worked on pre-SAT testing because I'm Asian. So we had giant pre-SAT books, and we're trying to like learn things for like the next year's worth of study. So like we're second grader, like they divided up so like second and third grade or something like that are together. No, first and second grade are together. First and second graders were together, so we were trying to learn third and fourth grade textbooks, and then like blah blah, and then once you're in sixth, like once you reach the point where the next year you're entering sixth grade, if I remember right, that's the point where they go, okay, time to do our SAT studies. So here's this giant SAT
So those
test
machines
book
had a king?
for studying.
But how can a
for the
concept
college
like
board thing,
loyalty
and
be
we're
understood
gonna
by
do
a
that.
machine?
They call them sex gulags. What is even up with this stuff? Okay. I don't understand y'all and your summer camp stuff. But then again, I don't think I have the chance to do so. How do we get over there? Okay. Yeah, no, I think I passed the path I need to go. The path I need to go is down this way, I'm pretty sure. And then it looks like there's a very narrow path this way. Oh. Goodbye. Well, that's not the way to go. Yeah, no, that's not the way to go either. So where is this path? There looks like there is a small path. Is there, maybe there's another way to get up there? Hold on. I'm trying to like move this camera just right, but like no, I think this is a wall. So there must be a different route to get in. Probably? Because I don't think I can really walk down this. So I will make an attempt to try to turn around, go through the walls, and then go back through the corners. Ah, so there is a space in the middle. Whoop. Dead. Have you been on Discord? Not really.
Is that?
Holy crap, what is that? Rawr.
Wow. So the leader of the pack was a machine?
Okay. You have to stop doing this. I'm trying to, like, not kill the animals. Oh my lord. I don't think I have a choice. Because this is... You keep using the animals as your dang shield. What a jerk. I'm sorry, animals. It might happen this way. Especially because I have a bunch of like architects for kind of range. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
That's the last of
All
them.
the animals are done.
Let's go tell that machine that his animal friends are safe.
Well, that's unfortunate. I am not very good at precise attacks for sure. Summer camp was a good time usually. There was one summer camp. Somewhere where I was at camp for 2 weeks now, and I ironically thought that by the end, though, strudel. Game volume is a bit loud. Okay. System settings. I am quieter too, but that also makes a lot of sense. We'll just push everything down by a couple of slots. No witnesses, no war crimes. I don't know if it works like that. Camping all the time as a kid was great fun until the Game Boy batteries ran out, and then it was shit.
I've been thinking about the machine who was leading that pack.
Oh yeah?
It seemed less like imitation and more like actual animal behavior.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of odd. You thinking there's a reason for it?
Perhaps.
A reason for it, eh? A virus? Intel. Unit data? Do we have new unit data? We should have unit data. We don't have unit data? Why don't we have... Okay, there's this. Long ago, a record left in a broken memory circuit. The leader of an animal pack picked me up when I was broken and could not move and saved me. He was a great leader. He lived for the pack. When he died, I wanted to do the same. To live for everyone's sake and die for everyone's sake. But I am a machine, so everyone would leave me behind. Aww. Sad. Indeed, there is also that issue with the whole immortality thing that is like, if you're immortal, how many people do you watch die before you decide you don't care? or you take the elven way out, as I believe one story referred to it. The elven way out, yes. I'm pretty sure there was a story I read where elves were basically immortal. And eventually, when they got tired of the whole immortality thing, they would take the elven way out of immortality. Yeah, because they were immortal, unlike the small humans. And I think, I don't remember if it was this story or a different story, but like it may have caused some issues with humans. But yeah, so in that story, the elven way out was, yeah. You dispatched the wild animals. Thank you. Now we can live here in peace. Here, please take this. Do you know anything about the machine that was leading the pack? What machine? The pack leader was a machine life form that seemed to think it was an animal. We couldn't even communicate with it. A machine turned animal. I do not know what could have caused this, but I wonder, what is left that separates such a machine from being called an animal? ... Turf war complete. Yay, I did my quests. I think their brains were definitely different. Their culture was also very different. They, of course, naturally tended to do things on a very long time scale. So it's like, we're going to build a house. Alright, let's spend a few decades studying, like, the location that we're going to build the house in, so we can perfectly build it to match the aesthetic in all weather and situations and lighting. And then we shall build a house based upon this design that we spent a decade or two at least working on, and it will look very good. But also, it took like 2 freaking decades to build a house. And then they'd just be like, it was a short bit of time. I mean, yes, like, it makes sense. I'm just noting that they definitely had a very different perspective of, like, how, like, time and life. And eventually they would just get tired of it, and they'd just be like, okay, well, you know, had our run, we had some fun. Guess this is it. Gonna go sleep now, forever. Yeah. And then, like, other elves would just be like, okay, well, this is an uncommon thing, and it does suck quite a bit, and stuff like that, but then, like, they'd also have, sometimes just make peace with it, I guess. And it was just kind of like a little, like, ceremony thing, and eventually, like, the other ones would also be like, yeah, okay, well, we're kind of done. Bye. But, and of course, on the same way that they're basically immortal, they also very much did not have a lot of children. Because if they had a lot of children, the entire world would just completely be doomed from overpopulation. And just, yeah. There just wasn't room for, like, they just weren't particularly interested in that as much. Because they lived forever. Either that, well, maybe it's not they weren't so much interested in it, but that their entire biological functions were also on a very long time scale. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember hearing about it, and, like, I don't know why, but the first thing that came to mind was just the Elven Way Out. Okay, so I've done my quest. Now I want to check my chapter so I can see if, like, yep, that's it, and then I can celebrate that. Oh, okay, yep. I totally remembered the save was this direction. Haha. Chapter select. Did we do it? We didn't do it. What? Okay, so what is the other quest that we've missed? What other quests were there even left? What? Dang it! What other quests were there? I've done that one. I'm pretty sure I did that one. Did I do that one? I think I did that one. Pretty sure I did that one. Maybe not that? I don't know. I do need to sit down at some point in time and check. And see what I'm missing. I did a new quest, but it wasn't the quests that I needed, apparently. You're sitting down checking now. I am. Okay, that's true. I am sitting here checking now. Mainly because it's just bothering me. Okay. Because I'm just like, what have I missed this entire time? Like, I had to have missed something. Okay, oh, good. This list is like, I wish I could shrink this list, but this list is apparently in the same order as this, so I can probably... Okay, so it's 9S route, apparently, that I need to be doing. And there's... Well, probably 9S's route. We'll see. Yeah, it's probably 9S. It's probably 9S. Okay. She's clearly laying at a standing desk. Oh. Jesus Christ, Strudel, I'm not that short. Jesus Christ. We'll just, this is probably a good spot to start at. 9S. I'm laying down on bed with the monitor nailed to the ceiling. You know, that actually sounds pretty comfy, but I'd fall asleep very fast. Like, there is almost no chance that I would stay awake for that. Young, even if that was the case, that I was so short I couldn't see the screen very well without, like, needing a booster chair or something. There are, you know, chairs that can be adjusted to have increased height, or, you know, really tall stools or really tall chairs. Those are options, Young. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I had some really nice tall bar stools for a time being. It was good. Until it was roach infested. But we shall not tell that story, because if I remember right, the last time I told that story, I think I freaked someone out about the horrors of the place I used to live. In an apartment. Oh. I think I have to do the fight here first. Okay. Or, no, maybe I don't. Alright, but how do I leave? Yeah, I did not. One of the early apartments I lived in back in college was really shitty, really bad. from things like black mold to plaster falling off the ceiling to doors that just would not stay shut unless you use the deadbolt. Because, yeah, the foundation was screwed over. It had a roof and walls. It also had pieces of our closet falling down. It also had, like, the, what was it? The blinds. You could technically still mostly open them all the way up, but it was a little bit difficult because, the foundation shifted while we were living there to the point that, the blinds were bowed because the top of the window was much more narrow than the bottom. We also had a leaking pipe that rotted the floorboard in one room that caused a huge amount of black mold in one bathroom. And the floor was rotted. It smelled like sewage. We were told when we complained to management about it, they were like, oh, okay, we'll have maintenance take a look. Maintenance went, okay, yeah, well, that's a broken pipe in the wall. We can't do anything about it. We replaced the floorboards. Call us again next time it rots. And, yeah, we complained about black mold one time, well, several times. And we noted that there was the entire back of the toilet area, like behind the toilet, was black with mold. And we complained to management about that, and then the management lady looked at us right in the eyes and went, "That's paint." And I was like, "You painted just this one spot black." And like, yeah, we painted it. It is black. It's just paint. That's not mold. That's just paint. And we're like, okay, well, we even have mold on our windows. And they're like, that's just mildew. Just spray a little Febreze on it. Maybe a little bit of bleach water. We had, again, the door was, like, constantly getting stuck, so we called management about that, too, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll send maintenance to look at it, and so maintenance did something to loosen the door so much that, like, it never stayed shut. It was not possible for it to stay shut, unless you used the deadbolt, because it just would swing open all the time. There was a giant hole in the insulation where I think a past, resident had tried to put one of those hanging baskets or something like that, and I think things were living in the insulation, but whatever. I mean, it could have been worse. The houses down the street were definitely worse. Really bad. I had my roommate, who happened to be the one who had the extra moldy bathroom with the rotting floors, has, like, I think it was on a scale of, like, 1 to 4 or 0 to 4 or something like that for allergies, with 4 being more severe, and she had like a 3 for roaches and mold, which means most of the time she was there she could barely breathe. But she said that she used to live, like, she was like, this place is so much better, and I was like, better? And she was like, yeah, I used to live, like, down this other apartment complex across the street and a little ways in on the street, and she had a roommate who apparently, like, locked her out of, like, or, like, took, like, she originally signed the lease, and then she co-signed with someone else, and the roommate took the bedroom, and so she got stuck in the living room, and she said that there used to be a nightly swarm that would just swarm up the walls from, like, the porch area through the ceiling, falling down on her and her mattress while she slept, into her blankets, her hair, her face. She didn't open her mouth, she didn't open her eyes very much because she didn't want to get anything in her face. She tried to cover her nose with a blanket. And they'd swarm out, like, every night, all the way across the kitchen. And then they swarm back every morning, doing the same thing, falling down into her hair and everything. So, like, twice a day, she would, get swarmed. And, yeah, we all agreed that this entire street would be improved with the liberal usage of fire. like, liberal, yes, it was. German roaches, specifically. We were also extremely infested in my own apartment, and I remember at the time that I had a boyfriend, and I was like, I had to, like, travel, so I was like, okay, I can't check this place with you, but, like, we have read some reviews that are saying there's some issues with roaches, and some people have said they don't have issues with roaches, so, like, before we sign this lease, can you check and make sure there's no roaches? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. And I was like, okay, great, like, don't sign the lease if you see signs of roaches. And he's like, yeah, got it. So he signs the lease. I walk in the day we move in, and he's not there because he had his own vacation that he was gone on. So I was moving in with the other roommate, and first thing I do, open a cabinet, see a dead roach, and I'm like, huh? You told me this room was not, he told me this room was not infested. Why is there a dead roach? First thing I do, there's already a dead roach. Okay. That's not a good sign. Maybe we're just unlucky. Maybe it's just that one. Maybe. And, we weren't lucky. Later on, we kind of unpack some stuff, and I have, like, the bed set up and everything, and I would just, like, go into, like, my room, and I'm, like, doing some stuff on my computers, because I got my computer set up, and I'm just like, yeah, this is not so bad. It's not, like, the greatest, but whatever. Maybe we're just unlucky. And then I'm like, okay, well, I want some food, so I haven't had dinner yet, so I walk into the kitchen, flick on the light just to get some food, and whoosh! Is, like, dozens of roaches zipping away because the lights are now on. Which is exactly the way it should have been. And, yeah, I was like, I just kind of stood there for a moment, and I was just like, oh my god. And then I was like, I went to my roommate who was there, and I was like, you brought Raid, right, from the place that you last lived in? And she's like, yeah, of course I did. Can I have it? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I drowned the kitchen in Raid. I drowned it in Raid. And it was literally, Raid was dripping off the counters. I walked back out. 30 minutes later, I come back, flick on the lights, and zip, spray the place down again with more Raid. Leave. And then later on, another, like, 30 minutes later, I come back and I actually, like, check and see how, like, I stopped to, like, clean up the mess, wipe up things, because, like, despite the fact that I want everything in there to die at this point in time, I'm not yet ready to poison myself with Raid, because that is the kitchen. So I decided to wipe up the mess, and I counted the adult roaches, and there's like 22 adult roaches, and a bunch of them were also, like, laying eggs in death. So many egg sacs, and I was like, that's the 22 adults. We haven't counted the little ones, and these are just the big ones I spotted. Later on, when we moved out of the place, my entire furniture turned out to be infested with roaches, and one of our college friends was just like, his parents apparently had dealt with this stuff before, and he was like, oh yeah, that's about what I expected. I was like, that's what you expected? You expected roaches in my table? And you're like, yeah, we expected roaches in the table. Like, they tend to infest the wood. And I was like, no one told me this part. I left, I went to Home Depot, I got those giant sheets of plastic used to, like, paint, like, walls and try to keep, like, mess off the floor. I got a giant pack of, like, plastic sheeting. I took, like, the table was taken apart, I took, like, the tabletop, which had roaches crawling out of it, of course, for some reason, just smacked that thing onto, like, the plastic and sprayed that with, like, Raid. I drowned that thing in Raid. I drenched it in Raid. I got a second can of Raid, just to make sure. I closed it all back up. I, like, wrapped it up in the plastic sheeting. I sealed it with tape, and then I sealed it with another layer of tape, and it was like, this is going to be here for, I don't know if I'll ever open this up again, but, like, it's sealed with Raid, and they will die eventually because there will be no water in there except for Raid. the couch did not get very angry with me. But yeah, it wasn't great. I did that to all the table pieces, and I think we just didn't keep it, and I just never opened it up again. But, like, it was kind of interesting. Every once in a while I'll come back and there'll be, like, for a little while there'd be, like, condensation from the sheer amount of raid that just kind of evaporated and then just, like, stuck to the plastic and then dripped back down. But yeah, that was my fun story of, second college apartment. Oh, and also that was the point in time where I stopped cooking. And I actually forgot I liked cooking before that. But after living there for enough time, I just stopped liking cooking. I stopped cooking at all. I didn't pay attention to cooking anymore because, like, back when I was in there, like, we were there for a little over a year. And I refused to step foot in the kitchen most of the time when I could avoid it because there were so many roaches in there all the time, every time. There were probably thousands and thousands of roaches in our walls. Like, so many. Oh boy. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Strudel. The couch did not go ballistic with activity. The tables did. I couldn't really take apart the couches, so I didn't check too much. But I was just like, we're just going to not deal with this couch. And like we had someone needed to have their cat like get babysat for a while or something, cat sitting, and I was like, yay, we're gonna cat sit. I love this idea. I like cats. I think I've never actually owned one, but you know, one of my roommates has experience with cat. No, two of my roommates have experience with cats, and like I'm sure we can handle this. And then the cat kept getting sick, and I suspect a lot of that has to do with all the roaches and all the roach poison we had. So like, yeah, the unfortunate cat did not do very well staying in our place, and I was just like, we probably need to take him to see the vet because he is constantly having tummy issues, and also I suspect he's been trying to eat the roaches, and I don't know what the roaches have been getting up to. Yeah, that is what happened. I'm pretty sure the cat was in fact eating so many of the roaches. It did not do well for its stomach, and the poor thing just wasn't in a happy place with us, and I felt bad. But also had no clue what I was supposed to do about that. I remember being a young, stupid kid in line for a Rammstein concert during the night, seeing some old car start up the engine over a manhole hole and throw old carburetor car smoke into the sewer. Oof. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. I don't think we had that, but like, I did actually consider like maybe potentially just bug bombing the place, but it was like, where else are we going to live for that? Yeah, so we just tolerated it, but I was definitely losing my sanity in that place. I was very much losing my sanity. I was reaching the point where I was like very close to willingly stepping just barefoot, because that's how we roll, and I was just getting very close to willingly just stepping on roaches with my bare feet just to kill them all. Wonderful. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Oh, and like I remember like my parents came over to visit and we were talking, and then my mom was like, oh my god, what is that on your leg? Is that a beetle? And I looked down and just, oh shit, knocked it off my leg, and it just kind of fell, and then I crawled onto the couch, and I was like, yeah, that was a beetle. It wasn't a beetle, it was a roach. Like, I was just sitting in the living room, and a roach just decided to casually climb my leg while I was just sitting there for a very short time. I sleepwalk and sleep talk, which means I have very vivid nightmares often. And the other night I had a nightmare when I released like a whole carton of rats into my room for some reason. So I woke up and was panicked and trying to figure out how to get all the rats contained again for like 5 minutes. Oh. Wait, what's going on? Did my game just die? It might have just died. Oh, it did not die. Okay. That was intentional. Okay. But yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant at all, Hoobie. Oh no. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. This logic. Yeah. This place is humid and hot and nasty and unhygienic. None shall have to live in this place. I have decided, let's live here and make this our kingdom.
These machines. They were talking about a king,
logic.
right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in.
I don't think I've seen this stuff. I don't think I know what's going on in this this rodent issue thing that you were speaking of, and that concerns me. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Anyways. Pretty sure I dropped by here so I could take a look at this chest that needed to be hacked open somewhere back around somewhere. Also, let's just pick that up real quick. Oh, okay, that's where that is. Okay. As long as I know. Ah, wonderful. Great. I mean... Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Twin stick shooters. I'm not good at... Okay, we survived. Yay, I opened a chest to find an item that I probably am not going to ever use, but that's fine. I just like to collect stuff anyways. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to get some water. Refilled my water bottle, which means I can refill my cup of water. Yes, I literally water. Surprise. I drink water sometimes, you know. Straight bourbon. I don't have bourbon yet. I did think that maybe next time I go out, I should potentially buy some more alcohol. Because again, the rum that I've been drinking for some time slowly is, not very much left. It's actually potato juice. Yeah, I'm totally drinking potato juice or bourbon or, you know, something hard and tough or something, whatever it is. Showing signs of my badassery. And, yeah. I know what you meant by potato juice. I'm aware. Really, where is this quest? I just need to know. Quest? Oh. Map. Map? Are you doing good things for me? You are. Okay, let's see if this is the thing. Let's see if this is the thing. Unless it turns out to be the racing quest again, in which case, ha 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 ha, no. Well, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see that coming. Oh. Ah, there you are. Okay. I think I was going to try to get up there somehow. Because the quest seemed to be somewhere... Oh, no, maybe it was over there. That would make sense. Oh. Explosions. Enough to make Michael Bay proud. Is Michael Bay still a thing? God. I mean, I think I did actually hear about a thing about skincare and potato juice. Like, literal unfermented potato juice.
Machine. I think something's wrong with it.
It wasn't a thing to drink. It was something you applied to your skin. Because it was not cooked potatoes. Hello? Anybody home in there? A wise machine. Da da da. Come on, I know you can hear me. What are you doing here? Da da da. Analysis. Scans indicate no mechanical malfunctions in this unit. Therefore, it must be deliberately ignoring you. So it's gonna be like that, is it? I see. So the wise machine ignores me. Why does the wise machine ignore me? I need it to talk to me. I need to annoy it into talking to me. I see. That's what you're supposed to do. You know... Okay. Oh, okay, I guess we don't need to... Okay. My life's meaning the meaning of being bored. Can I leave? Do I have to shoot it? I guess I have to shoot it. I'm sorry. The voice couldn't have been the machine's thoughts, right? Was it seriously trying to figure out the meaning of existence? Machine life forms do not possess such thought routines. Part 153. Well, yes, but... Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad that didn't kill the machine life form. I kind of expected it to. Which is probably why I never tried that before. Okay. Thought I saw... Oh. You know what? I thought I saw another icon somewhere around here. Oh, there's multiple icons. Maybe these icons don't necessarily mean a quest I haven't done? I don't know. We'll see. I don't wanna... I hope it's not a racing quest. I don't like racing quests. I'm bad at racing quests, so I really don't like them. Can I get up there? Maybe I can get up there. Maybe I can't get up there. We'll figure out. Oh, okay. Well, you know, 10-10. Best coordination. I'm trying not to kill you, you little stubbies. There we go. Let's see. Let's just get onto a slightly more solid ground, just because I am horrible at running on tree branches without falling off of them. Okay. There's a... Aha! There's another one up there. Oh no! Why are y'all here? Oh no. Come on. Maybe I can just... Yeah, let's just... Maybe we can ignore this.
To exist.
To exist, I must be strong. Oh no. Okay, well, no, okay, I appreciate it. But if so, what use are we to the world?
It is painful.
It is painful, so painful.
So painful.
Well, he's reached a state of just destroying to prove strength isn't the way to prove strength, I guess. Okay, what the hell is that? It's in pain because it can't find value in its own existence. It wants to know why it's here, why it exists, and what about me? Why am I here? Why do I? Alert, hacking has resulted in an alignment of synaptic transmissions. Oh, right, sorry, I'd better be more careful next time. Also, I can see you behind me. Leave me alone, Jesus Christ. Trying to spare some machine life forms, you know. And y'all just don't want that. Okay, so is there another one here? He's picking some interesting locations to wait it out. Is it this way? I do not know. I cannot see. Christ. Close. Spare me this. Oh, no. Let's see, where's the better... Oh, no, ow. God. So mean. Trying not to do it. Genocide. Does it count as genocide if they're machines? Does this still count as war crimes? Why were we born? Why is life so painful? Why won't anyone help me? Well, what kind of help do you want? I don't need this world. Is this why he's constantly picking high places? Oof. Alert. Abnormalities detected in vital signs. Pulse rate nearing dangerous levels. I'm alright. You were created to fight. Oop. To eliminate all others and try to control resistance. Oh, did he come to that conclusion from all this crap? Yet the battle rages eternal. Okay. Our cursed cycle of destruction and rebirth continues without end. None of us in this world are loved. This world has no need for us. There's only one solution. I thought so. He was heading that direction.
That thing decided to end itself.
It was only... I had a feeling, actually, after I hacked into him, and then I found the second one in another high place looking down. I had a feeling that this was where it was going. Yeah, that's about what I expected. You are in what exactly and do not like it? Like, in what way are you in it? I suppose? That's... Oh, that didn't hurt. Well, that's good. No.
This is where
Jesus
that
Christ.
machine fell.
This is where that machine fell. Indeed. Why do you think I'm down here? I'm trying to figure out where he is, or his corpse, or something. Is there a corpse? Can I... Jesus Christ, if you keep on bothering me, I am going to eventually just stop being non-genocidal. At least temporarily, when you're getting in my way. This is where he fell. And I don't see a corpse. Why isn't there a corpse? Why is this a thing? Well, maybe it's one of these. It could be one of these. Though I feel like it would have been maybe mentioned. Yet. Huh, I wonder if he's not the only one who went this route, considering the locations. But I think he fell here, and I mean, yes, he could have bounced, but, I feel like it would have been mentioned. I say the most sensible things sometimes, don't you think? I'm a very reasonable, sensible person. Can't you tell? I work at a milk factory and you'll think like that robot. Aww. Pat, pat, pat. Aww. Pat, pat. Well, I'm glad I managed to finally figure out what that robot was thinking. And I find it a bit unfortunate that it was like, why won't anyone help? And also I find it unfortunate that, considering these characters, none of them would have helped in the first place. Probably. Without orders. And then by the time we have 9S even getting into their mind enough to know, he just goes, time to go, bye-bye. Which is unfortunate. Because I'm the one who's currently kind of controlling 9S, but he says whatever the hell he wants, so... He will say and do whatever he wants. So I don't think that was the quest that I was looking for. Let's see. Does that count as a new quest being done? Where do I see the number of quests? I thought I saw them somewhere. Yeah, I don't think that added anything to that though, because I think that number is still the same. Okay. Don't distance yourself from little Mr. Race War. You totally control 9S. I do control him, but I don't control all the details of his actions in some ways. I can't make him say things that he's not programmed to say. Basically. If that makes any sense at all. To, you. Let's see. Pascal's village. This is the resistant camp. Okay, so yeah, I'm in about a place. Nope, can't go that way. I don't know if condescending is the right word, by the way, for the, oops, emotions behind that. Pat. I don't think condescending is the right word for that. What do you call a snooty criminal walking down the stairs? Is this like a smooth criminal joke or something? Oh, condescending. That makes sense. Of course, the first thing I think of is like a music thing somehow. I have questions for myself. Okay. Huh. I never knew you could kind of like hop around. Ooh, what is that? That's a chest. I don't think I've opened it yet. Loot. Also, I see. Yeah, you, no? Ah, okay, much better. I think he's probably not dead though. He's probably just lurking like down there. Just ready to annoy me. What do I do with this? Oh, cannot jump on that. That's a shame. I technically can, yes. Should I? Maybe. That would depend on how people felt about it. Because you, like, well, like, yeah. They're genocidal pat-pats. I feel like you'd appreciate that more if it was genocidal pat-pats, by the way. I don't know why, but it's just this feeling. Allowed is one thing, and if I'd want to is another, necessarily, depending on what kind of result that has, you know? Okay, but like seriously, I think there's something to do with this. Ah, here we go. We have found, oop, let's not accidentally overshoot that. There we go. What's, oh, okay, meteorite, okay. I thought for a second there was like literally nothing because there's, big old bottle of rum in my way. And I couldn't see the, corner of the screen. But I can see the corner of the screen now, so everything's good. Ish. Of course, I love you to genocide me. You have some very strange interests, Strudel. Okay. Ouch. Why was that such a far fall? Why? I don't understand, okay? Alright. Oh no, okay. I'm sorry that you're in my way, and I can't deal. Where? Surely there is a way to... Where is it? Where was its face? Its face was that way. The road is that way. Do I actually need to be... I think probably. Okay. More for my horde. Indeed. Almost did a cool jump over it. but we didn't make it. Oh, Christ. I'm having that issue where I'm just seeing everything backwards. I just ran out of patience. Patience is not one of my virtues. Sometimes. Okay. Oh, it was actually down there. You know, that would have made sense.
Hang on, 2B. This machine is still alive.
So
It's still
destroy
alive?
it.
Maybe we should hold off. Its main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us. And we might be able to learn something interesting if we study it.
Ooh, dang it. Do I need to be standing on this to do something about it? Okay, yeah, I think I do. I'm going to try and repair some of its damaged circuits. Why? So we can learn more about the machines. Don't you think it's at least worth a shot? If you say so. Have you ever heard of curiosity kills the cat? But I also understand this, so let's go for it. I'm going to need a pristine screw in order to finish the repairs. We might be able to find one of the remains of other enemies. Pod, search for the locations of relevant enemies. Oh, well, I guess we're going back to genociding anyways.
Data obtained. Marking on map.
Aha. Well, Kronos, it's late as sin. Good night and good luck. Don't genocide Strudel. I will try not to genocide Strudel. He'll probably be like the emus, honestly. Just, you know. But yes, good night, Hoovy. Sleep well. It is indeed very late for you. But yes, sleep well, rest well, sweet dreams, and all of that, for sure. It's late for me too. It is, but it's later for you. That's all. That's all.
You know, I'm still not sure any of this is a good idea.
The more data we have, the better, right? We can use this screw to repair that big machine.
Oh, do I have this? I already have it. I guess. I guess that works. No, I'm in combat. I don't think I even like walked over to the location. Okay, but I still can't do those. Am I still in combat? I am still in combat. Why do you make me be in combat when I don't want to be in combat? Okay. Are there emus in New Zealand? No, there are in Australia. Okay then, let's see what we've got. Calgals 110. I was Manu Huma. I don't... requestation of stat. This thing can talk? It seems to be replaying some kind of data. Machines don't have a conscious mind, you know. I managed to pull some data out of its memory. It seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. I'll save it in a readable format. Yay. First one done. And is this everything? No, it seems there's more, but I need additional parts to access the rest. Let's see, 4 pristine screws and 1 large gear should be enough to bridge the gap in its memory circuits. Fair enough. Okay, I'm probably going to go try to fight that anyways, even if I have everything, purely just for the sake of collecting items. Because what else would I be doing?
Did you learn anything from the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
Doggo says it's time to walk again. Ah. Well, then it seems that you have your marching orders. You'll just have to go walk the doggo. Things are shooting at me. Why are you shooting at me? Why can't we all just be friends, you know? Oops. This is how we die. Or not, but this is how they die. Oops, poor boar. Yes, I slightly missed the location I need to get to, but I guess this is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. You needed to be down there, apparently. Okay, well, I guess. Do we? Where do we? This circle doesn't look like it's all the way over. Okay, I see. It's probably little guys down here? Yeah. Severed cable. Okay. Machine leg. Not quite what I need, but okay. And I have attracted, attention. Oh man, that's a lot. Oh. A little out of range. Meh. That one's far enough away. Aha, I have a prestige.
That should be everything we need to repair the machine.
Apparently needed just that one because I must have collected a bunch way before. Good night, Belle. Okay, so you're heading to bed as well. Okay. Rest well, then, Belle. Thanks for showing up and hanging out. I actually haven't had my alcohol yet. I need to probably do that. Or I could just skip drinking the alcohol and save it for later. And then I'll have more left for later. There's a thought. Or I could go check my notes again and see what it was again that we recommended and give that a shot next time. Actually, I need to see if they sell it around here too. Or where to pick it up. I remember this in the race. And just being like, yeah, this is so much fun, trying not to fall off a tree branch like I always do. Okay. So, okay, wait. Where am I? Okay, so that's where I need to go. So I'm heading the wrong direction by quite a bit. Note to self. Check map earlier. Item. Oh, that hurt. I have my priorities straight, as always. Oops. Really? I think I've fallen further than that, and then not done that. Okay. 53 minutes later. Let's see what we've got. My name is Engels, serial number 110B. Whoa. I was manufactured in February of the human calendar year 11,934 AD. My first deployment was in August of that same year. Requesting confirmation of current status. This thing's getting chattier. Requesting confirmation of current status. Well, you were defeated by us androids, that's why you can't move. At this point, you should probably just hand over any classified information in your possession. Understood. Quest reward, 5,000 gold and experience. Archive obtained. Engels 110B, record 0010. That was surprisingly easy. My mission has already been accomplished. My commander is absent. I have no orders to withhold classified information. But as a combat weapon, I do not possess a great deal of data. You should not expect much. We'll keep that in mind. Repairs complete. I kinda like this feller then. He seems decent enough when he's not trying to murderize us. Is that how this works? Thank you for saving me. Aww. That's not quite what's happening here. Oof. Please visit me again. Why? Because I have nothing to do. Are you trying to say you're bored? Aww. And like a human, I'm forming random attachments to, non-living beings. Poor thing. Okay, I just need to remove that then. Thank you for saving me. Aww, he thanked us. So much nicer than some other... anyways. Well, I'm glad we can get along because I'm still in that why can't we be friends area. Let's see now if we've... oh, there's still more quests. Alright, well... I do have a thing in the morning. Do what? What do? I do have a thing in the morning, but... okay. With a good amount of free time in his hands, he now looks forward to future conversations. So this quest isn't actually over, is it? Yeah, I don't think it counts as over. Well then. Okay. Let's see. What was this intel we got from him? Was it in Unity or was it a peculiar machines? Was it peculiar? Animal machine. Okay, no. This unit, a medium-sized quadruped with the antlers on its head, resembles an animal in both appearance and behavior. After forming a pack of ferocious beasts and attacking the native animals, it appears to have been ostracized by its fellow machine life forms. Dying Goliath biped. What's that one? Archives? Engels Memories. Engels 110B Record 5. Shipment record, February 14. Approved, February 14th. Engels Fortress Destroyer Transformable. Combination Infantry, 4 units. Production code 110A, production code 110B, production code 110C, production code 110D. So this is the second one. Out of 4. Engels Goliath Class Suppression Flight Weapon, production code 022A. Inspection, okay. Overview. Engels Fortress Destroyer Transformable Combination Infantry. Production code 110B. Production date February 14th, 11,943. I don't remember what CE stands for. Common Era? I think it was Common Era. First deployment August 3rd, 11,943 Common Era. Individuals killed 11,345. Oh, well, okay. He's very close to getting the amount that would match his production year. Anyways, largest combo 234, total points 9,432. Condition: repair required, both arms malfunctioning. Repair required, legs damaged. Ambulation impossible. Repair required, fragmentation errors verified in memory storage. Repair required, voice system malfunctioning. I see. Goliath, biped, and small stubby enemies. Hmm. Okay, quick save, transport. Sure, we'll run over to there. Where should I pour my... I don't even have a... I guess I could just pour the alcohol into my glass. That has water in it still. Oh, later. That will be a thing for later, whenever I finish drinking my water and my tea, because why not mix caffeine and alcohol? That's what you're supposed to do, right? Decisions, as always. Niet. It's delicious water. I actually, I have like, a lemon juice sweetened drink enhancer thing. So it's basically like Insta lemonade, which I've done DIY kind of thing, like lemon juice, and stuff. Okay. Okay. Nip. Cannot talk. Why? Am I in combat? Who am I fighting right now? I'm fighting them. Got it. No. Okay. I nearly lost to this one. No. I might lose. Okay. Well, we didn't. Yay! Minor victories. It sounds like there's still something running around. Ah, yep, there you go. Stream all night, Red Bull and vodka. I don't have Red Bull and I don't have vodka. Which is a big issue in the suggestion of yours. Hello, androids. I have nothing to do. Tell me a story. What? There isn't much we can tell you. Most of our data is classified. A story of the past would be fine. Tell me about how this city used to be. Amazon can't fix this fast enough for the night. Well, I suppose we can try. The city was once home to a great number of humans. Numbers beyond counting? Something like that. Don't you remember driving them out of here? Humans were already gone at the time of my manufacture. All I know is ruin and androids. Regardless, don't expect us to forgive you for the sins of your people. Machine lifeforms do not comprehend the concept of sins. Let's go, 2D. Sounds good. That wasn't even a story, 9S. How is that a story? That's a crime. That's not even a story. That wasn't even a real story. 9S, you suck at this. can't get a drone with liquor to you in 15 minutes or less. Third world country indeed. I could probably do that with a lot of money. And I'm not going to do that with a bunch of money because, like, why would I? Nah. No thank you. Red Bull and vodka stream all night. Jesus Christ. You crazy. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what other quests I have. I mean, there's this quest, and then he wants us to come back and have conversations with him, but I don't really... Resupply. I don't know if there is... Maybe I have to progress the game some more before I can do any more on this one. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I think the quest that I'd have to do later would involve progressing the game further, which means I could just do chapter select. Probably. Assuming that is the quest, at least. So, new quests show up there. We'll go as 9S, I suppose. Which part are we in this story, actually? Do I know which? I don't know which part of the story we're in. I think we did actually hop into some of this, but... I think I actually am at this point in the story. I think I did select searching the forest as part of my chapter select earlier. I will have to look into this some more further at some point. Yeah. Alright, I actually think I will end this stream here. Primarily because I am very tired, have not finished my water to, replace it with alcohol. And, oh god. Why do I do this hacking thing to myself? I don't like it. And now I think about it, I need to go save again anyways. Oh, Jesus. This was not what I had in mind when I did this to myself. Oh, Christ. No, no, no. Why you do this? Why you do this? I'm bad at this type of game. I'm so bad at this game. Ooh. I am so bad at... Oh. I am so bad at the hacking missions, hacking quests. Which is probably why I need to practice some more. But Jesus, why do you do this to me? Okay. Remember how much hacking I already did. Too much and a lot of failing the hacking. But you know, I suppose that's the whole part of practice. And this is me showing off my great skills at figuring out where the heck I am and heading to where I want to go. Because I was looking right at the map and headed the wrong direction. Yeah, okay. I will definitely try to look into finding all my quests and heading to bed because I do have something to do in the morning in less than 9 hours from now. And I should probably get that. Being lost and dashing somewhere is part of the experience. That's true if you're me. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be part of the entire experience. Good night, and thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you all rest well. For those who are experience nighttime, and I guess for Strudel, yeah, good day to you, I suppose. And yeah, good night, everyone.